and I don't see the point in trying to change that. I had never even heard of, and I thought I was so smart. I finally did it. I'm finally doing the Great Ocean Drive. I can't believe it, and I'm going to take you with me. I was umming and ahhing about doing the video. It was like after 5 o'clock. I'm pretty tired, but I drove past this first view and I said, it just took my breath away straight away. I'm like, I've got to get out and I've got to video it and I've got to share it with all of you. So here we go. Let's do the Great Ocean Drive. We're going to do it over the next 2 days. And this is the view that I just saw. It's called the Bay of Islands and it's the very beginning. And I've got like 200 kilometers of this to go. So let's see what we can see. Here we go. We're at the next stop and Abby's allowed to come to this one. She wasn't allowed the last one. So we're going to hike up and see what we see. Look at those black clouds. Goodness gracious me. So I'm just making a quick stop for dinner. I think it's after 6. Hang on, let's see what time it is. It is 6:15 and I'm in case you didn't know, I'm in Victoria. I crossed over into Victoria yesterday. And so Victoria is another half an hour ahead of South Australia. So I'm now 3 hours ahead of Western Australia, but I am still functioning on West Australian time, which works for me because all my clients are in West Australia and I don't see the point in trying to change my body clock. I don't have to. So for me, it's really only about 3:15 in the afternoon. Been an early dinner, and the sun doesn't go down till about 9 o'clock tonight. So we've got quite a few hours of daylight, but we are going to be pulling into the campsite at dark, I'm pretty sure. Because the campsite's an hour and a half away, but by the time I do all the little stops along the way, yeah, it's going to be dark, but I don't mind. Yeah, it's really good. I don't know when I get to do this again, so yeah, we're going to do it. If you're interested in what's for dinner tonight, I have some rice, some frozen mixed vegetables, and some green curry chicken, which was a pre-made sauce thing. And yeah, this is really yummy, this one. So that will be dinner tonight. Okay, we've got another stop. I have to crouch behind the bushes to get out of the wind. This one's called the Grotto, so let's go have a look. But before I go, I just want to make a comment that I had never even heard of the Great Ocean Road until last year when I was telling people I was going to Melbourne to get on a ferry to go to Tasmania, and everyone's like, oh, you can do the Great Ocean Road, you can do the Great Ocean Road, and I had never even heard of it. And apparently it's an international tourist destination. So yeah, I'd never heard of it. Let me know in the comments if you had heard of it before you saw this video. But yeah, I'd never heard of it, but it is definitely an awesome drive. All right, let's go check out the grotto. No, Abby. Wow, this is gorgeous. Check this out. I'm having way too much fun. This shouldn't be legal. I'm just having such a blast. It's like 7 o'clock at night. I know one of the things they say about this drive is that it's usually packed with tourists. But at 7 o'clock at night, there's only a couple of us around. It's the perfect time to do it. And I'm hoping I get some amazing sunset shots if the sun stays out. Yeah, this is just such a cool experience. I'm having so much fun. I was so tired before, and now I'm wide awake. Oh, it's so good. All right, let's keep going. I think Abby's kind of over it. She's like, whatever, Mum. I'm going to sleep. You just keep going and doing what you're doing. Oh, she's so tired. All right, let's go. So this one is called London Bridge, and there are 4 separate viewing platforms. So I went to the 2 middle ones. This is the top one. There's a bottom one, which I think you can see a bit of a waterfall. So let's see what we see from this top one. How amazing was that last shot with the sun over the rocks? Oh, I think it's beautiful. And on that note, if you're enjoying this video, could you please give it a thumbs up? Oh, this has just been spectacular. I'm having such a good time. I've got about half an hour before the sun sets. There's one more lookout here I'm going to go do. Then we're going to go to the 12 Apostles and try and get some really good shots there with the sun going down. And then I'm going to have to make my way to the campground, I think. So I think I'm a bit of a way from where I'm going to camp. Anyway, let's go check out the other lookout here. Oh, and then we'll see 12 Apostles. Not the only one that had the idea of coming to the 12 Apostles at sunset. There's a parking lot here across the road. I feel like we have to cross the road, and it is very full. Check it out. And I thought I was so smart getting them at sunset. Anyway, let's go check it out. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit underwhelming. I thought some of the other places we went to were more spectacular than that. And given I think the 12 apostles are only 8 now, they're disappearing. And there's a lot of people there, everyone trying to get photos. The clouds really took over the sun. But yeah, I've got to decide what I'm going to do now. Whether I'm going to try and camp close and pay or go to the free campsite I had picked out. I'm going to sit down in the van and do some thinking. That's dangerous with me. I made it to the camp spot. I've got so much I want to tell you. So I ended up driving for an hour to get to this camp spot. It turns out I didn't really have an option. I forgot it was like 9 o'clock at night. I honestly am still on West Australia time and I feel like it's just 6 o'clock. So it's actually 10 o'clock now. So I couldn't phone anywhere to book in. It was too late. Anyway, so I drove to this spot, and when I was driving here, it reminded me of when I got off the ferry when I came back from Tasmania back in April, and I drove for an hour in the dark through these windy roads and over hills and everything, and that's exactly what it was like tonight. And it just reminded me of that. And also there was a full moon and it was so bright. I almost needed sunglasses when the moon was out. It was beautiful. And I'm like, I just love these adventures, and you never know how the day is going to turn out. The day started out, I had a lot of work to do this morning, and that's basically what I did. I just was in the van working, took Abby for a few walks, and it was quite late, I think about 3 o'clock, when I finally headed out onto the Great Ocean Road. But I've had a fantastic time, and I've made a decision. I'll show you on the map in the morning. So I'm going to cut out a bit of it just because where this campsite was, I had to go north, and then I'm going to come back down on the east side, and I'll miss a bit of it. And at first I'm like, oh, should I go back? And then that's like the fear of missing out. And I'm like, I don't need to go back. I can save that bit for another time when I come back. I'll do something, that's something I haven't seen before. So we're going to pick it up on the other side of Apollo Bay tomorrow, and make our way up. But yeah, I have had a fantastic time, a fantastic day. I just love these adventures so much. And I really enjoy doing the video. I feel like I've got some really great shots. And I was also thinking on the drive, I think a lot when I drive, it's really bad, it's dangerous. But I was thinking, you know what, if I could study something now, I would study filmmaking, because I really, really enjoy the creative process, and I imagine a shot in my head and how it's going to look, and I can hear the music that I'm going to put to it. I would really love to study filmmaking, and that's the truth. I really, really enjoy the whole process, the editing, putting it together. I really do love it. I really do. I'm quite passionate about it. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying the video. I'm going to brush my teeth, tuck into bed. Abby's asleep. God bless the little girl. She's been so good. So yeah, we're parked up. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like in the morning. It's pitch black out. So yeah, thanks for coming along today, and I will pick you up in the morning. All right. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Wow, this is where we ended up. It's pretty cool here. We're in the forest. So this is Beauchamp Falls, I think. I'm not sure if we're going to make the whole, it's 2.5 kilometers. Yeah, we should be able to do that. We'll see. Anyway, this is where we ended up last night. It's cold. It's very cold. It's cold. Wow. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what's happening. Let's go for our morning walk and see where we end up. Okay, let's go. I think I hear the falls. It's been downhill all the way, and we've just run all the way down. I'm trying to get warm, which is working except for my hands. But yeah, Abby's loved it. It does mean we're hiking all the way uphill on the way back. But I think I hear the waterfalls. The waterfalls or the wind blowing in the trees. Oh no, I see a creek. I see a creek. That's promising. we go. We must be getting closer. It's getting bigger. Abby's stopping for a drink and a splash. You're going deep, yeah? Where are you going? Oh, it's nice water, isn't it? It's nice to have the peacefulness and quietness of the forest compared to the constant noise of the crashing waves yesterday, which we're going back to today. Yeah, it's just so peaceful in here. A few birds, you hear the water trickling, and me talking. But no, it's really nice. We're walking up a really steep hill at the moment. But it's kind of like a meditation. Just focus on one foot in front of the other. And it's actually quite calming. Yeah. I actually feel quite relaxed while exerting myself at the same time. Whew. Hello, we're back at the van. I'm just going to show you on the map what we did yesterday, where we are today, and like at the moment, and where we're going today. That's it. Did that make any sense? All right, let's go. Here's the map. All right, so this blue line here is the Great Ocean Drive. And we picked it up yesterday afternoon. I was in Port Fairy till about 3 o'clock. And then we went all along here. We did the Bay of Islands. We went to the lock. That was the 12 Apostles. That's where I left off. And then what I did was I've gone all the way up here. I have camped in Beach Forest. This is where we are at the moment, at Beach Forest. This is where we're camped, and we're going to go back down this way today and finish the rest of the Great Ocean Drive. And then hopefully I'm camping here tonight at a caravan park, which I'm going to try and remember to book today so that I can get in. Remember to book caravan park, all right? Remind me. All right, let's hit the road. We're just having a little bit of downtime. I've just had lunch. I'm pouring the water for coffee. Abby's chilling out in the sun. Oh, she's just moved into the shade. Yeah. Oh, and we found this lovely spot here by a river. Very nice. Would you look at that? Hello? What you doing? little town called Skene, I think it is, Skene or Skane, and it's only about 7 kilometers east of Apollo Bay. And I went into Apollo Bay and it was just full of people, and all the parks there were full of people. And I found this on WikiCamps, and I've come here and it's just beautiful spot, as you can see, and there's nobody else here. And I just love that. Like, I love that I have everything I need in my camper van, so I can make my lunch, make my coffee, just sit here and enjoy the beautiful views. Back to the Great Ocean Road we go, which is literally right there. Let's go. So I'm about a third of the way, I think, along this side of the Great Ocean Road, and it doesn't have the pullouts like it did like last night. It's just a really windy road with very steep cliffs on the edge, and a lot more traffic today, and basically just spectacular sea views like this. So just when I tell you there's nothing on this side, 500 meters down the road there's a stop that says historical point. So it's across the road, let's go check out what it says. Just pulled over at one of the lookouts, and I've been thinking while I've been driving around here, this road, this part here, it really reminds me of Tasmania. And I thought about it, and it makes sense because if you look at the map, this would have been maybe like the northwest corner of where Tasmania broke off from. And the northwest corner of Tasmania is very rugged and just like this. So I'll show you what I mean. This is what I've been driving through for the last, 30, 45 minutes. Look how rugged it is. It's just like sheer cliffs. Sheer cliffs. See? Cliffs. And a sleepy abbey.